is not able to. All right, so welcome. Now, everyone can hear me. Can I have a thumbs up if you can hear me? Awesome, fantastic. Hello, hello, children in the background, Ricky. Gorgeous. Now, make sure if everyone could just mute themselves.
I don't know how to.
So down the bottom, you'll see there's a little microphone. Just click on that, and that will mute you. Okay, so I could. Audio options. Can everyone just mute themselves, please? Somebody hasn't muted themselves. Down the bottom left-hand corner, there is a... not sure who that is, but somebody needs to...
Joe, that's probably me, and I can't find it.
So it's right down the bottom. It should be at the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. There's a little microphone. And...
oh, yeah.
Can you click on that? That'll mute you. Excellent. Well done. Okay, great. All right. So hang on a sec. Let me, sorry. Should, yeah, there we go. All right. Okay. So let's kick off. I'll just pop this on full screen view. All right. Now, can everyone still see my screen? Thumbs up if you can. Awesome. Okay, so let's kick off. So, firstly, well done, guys, for jumping on board and getting involved in this PASH Elite program. Now, what tonight is about is just giving you a bit of an overview of what the program is all about, and also just answer any questions that you might have and giving you an idea of the content that we're going to be covering. Now, before we get into that, I wanted to share with you the reason why I decided we needed to run this program. Other than it's a great opportunity to obviously connect with consultants who are keen to build a business. I wanted to share with you the rationale behind it, because I think understanding your why and understanding why I'm doing this is really important. So the first thing is, you know, that old saying, life is not a dress rehearsal. I just believe that really it's time to really up the ante, and as life is not a dress rehearsal, neither is this business. It's PASH has been around for a long time now, and for 10 years, which is fantastic, but we're starting to lag behind in our ability to really push forward with what I absolutely believe we can be as an organisation together. So you know, I have this absolute passion to help women everywhere live happier, more fulfilling lives, whether that is through working with me to build what I believe is a great opportunity for women, or whether it's to really help women out there through knowledge, support, and our range of essential products to help them live happier, more fulfilling lives. I absolutely believe that women deserve choices. We have the right to be happy, and it is a not negotiable. I also have a vision to create something amazing. So my vision always with PASH was to create this company that women would want to connect with, to be part of, almost like a secret women's girls club business. And I also want to make it better for you guys. So I want to invest in better systems, better processes. I want a unique product range that we can own as an organisation and really kick off out there. And in order to do that, though, the business has to be obviously have some people that I can work with that are motivated and committed to working with me to get us to that next level. Because I want success like I want to breathe. And when I say I want success for myself, but for everyone else and for women in general. I speak to women every day who tell me that they love the philosophy of PASH, that they are crying out for a company that does this. But without a successful business, we can't share that with women that I know will benefit. I believe we can do much better. And I mean me, I believe PASH, I believe that the business can be much better. It's got to stop being a hobby and start being a real business opportunity for women. So that's my why. And I know we can do it. I absolutely 110% know that this business can catapult to that next level. And that's why I'm excited about having you guys on this journey, because we can't wait for success. We've got to go out and create it, right? Nothing comes from nothing ventured. So what's this program all about? So what we're looking for as a business are leaders, go-getters, women who want to treat this as a business and really want to succeed. Now, by that, I don't mean that this has to be your life and soul and blood and all you do, but whether it's a one day a week thing that you do, or you want this to be your 6-figure salary business, I want women working with me that treat it as a business and help get the best out of it that we can possibly be. So the expectations, I think it's really important to understand what you can expect from PASH, from the team at PASH, but also from what I expect those that come on board this journey. The first thing is a commitment. So nothing is gained from not committing. You wouldn't be in relationships, commit to children, commit to whatever it might be, unless you had a desire to take some action to make that work. And I ask the same of the elite team, that there's a completion. So we all know that life gets hard. We're all really busy and stuff gets in the way and life throws curveballs along the way. But I ask that you start on this journey, that you finish the journey, that you try and continue to stay motivated and excited about what you're doing, recognizing there will be hurdles along the way, but feeling pumped about what the opportunity is. And also accountability. So I'm trying to teach my 6-year-old at the moment to read better. She's not doing very well. And I have got her being accountable to me. I've got a reward chart going to really work with me to get through those challenges she has with her reading at the moment. So there's a level of accountability that I expect of her in order to achieve better. Because I know she needs to read well in order to be able to achieve things in life. So my point is, there will be a level of accountability. So we don't ask you to do homework. It's about saying, we're here to help you, keep you on track. That's our commitment to you so that you can have a better business. Those that qualify for this program will become PASH Elite Consultants, and there are benefits and rewards and recognition and tangible benefits that will come as part of that, hopefully along with your own desire to want to be part of working with me to create something that is a great organisation, and to be at the top of that pile, the top of the rung, the ones who are shaping the future of PASH. And with that obviously comes all the financial rewards as part of that. So the difference between who you are and who you want to be is what you do. So what's the program? Now, you should have all received an email and with this information, so I'm hoping you all received it. It was all what you received was a little top line, but effectively this program is about helping you get the tools, the information, the motivation and the accountability to get you to the next level in your business. So the next 2 weeks are all about using that time to lay the foundations for success. So rather than go, right, okay, let's just get going, we recognise we need to give you the tools and the know-how to help you achieve what you want with your business, whatever that might be. So at the end of this, I'm going to give you some actions, and what we will require is that you do spend the time actually putting those actions in and then being accountable by sending them through to Tash. So I'll go through that at the end. Then I will be doing a support check-in call with you. It'll be a 10 to 15 minute, and I'll set these times up with you, which will be a one-on-one support, guidance and motivation call, just to see how you're going and how I can help you with anything you might be struggling with. And then we kick into a weekly series of webinars and coaching sessions. And I'm really excited about this program. We have invested heavily. Obviously, we have to invest time and money in pulling this all together to give you. And I'm really pleased to have been able to do that investment in helping you to, achieve your goals in your business. So the first webinar is on the 1st of August. That one's at 8:30. Just note the times. They are a little different at times. But I have been doing some sales training myself. You have to keep learning, right? So I'm actually doing a number of courses and things at the moment, all designed to help improve my capabilities for you guys, but also to so that I've got up-to-date knowledge and new techniques that I can teach you. So I've been doing some sales training, and I've got this really kick-ass sales process that I've been using that has been great. And I don't know, anyone that's joined recently, you might recognise some of the things that I talked you through when we had our chat, and I'm going to teach that to you. So whilst we're more than a selling business, the sales part is how you present yourself, how you talk about the business, and how you are able to grow your business in the most efficient and effective way. So that's going to be a really awesome course. I'm so excited. And then Tash will be going, then there'll be a group coaching session and masterclass. And this is all really practical guides. We're going to give you as many tools as we can that are going to help you streamline your business, automate your business, and use free tools that are available to make your business really fantastic and work really well for you. So on every alternative week, you'll see there's a group coaching session and masterclass. Now, these are opportunities for you to also feedback, ask questions, have interaction with other people on the course, and really use those sessions to get the information that you need, okay? Give feedback. If something's not working, you need to let us know, okay? This is a team effort. We have not run this program before, so part of it is about, how we are ensuring we're providing the right information for you that you need. The next one is about creating an elite mindset, which is fantastic. It's all about getting your head in the right gear. Then you go to a group coaching session and masterclass, which is all about personal and professional development. Then we do a business boot camp, which is going to be, I know I keep using kick-ass, but a really good understanding of how do you get to where you want to get in your business. And these are proven ways in which people have built multi-million-dollar businesses, okay? This isn't stuff that we've just made up. This is stuff that has been used to create really successful business owners, not just at PASH, but outside. Like, we're all about getting the best possible knowledge from all different sources. Then we've got a great group coaching session and masterclass on social media. Obviously, one of the most critical tools of your business. And Tash is going to give you some great insights to what she's done herself there. Productivity powerhouse. So this is all about, where am I? That one's all about must-haves marketing. So there's some great free tools that you can use to really streamline your business. And then we're going to be doing a leadership program masterclass about goal setting. And then in the end, we do a wrap-up and a registration, rewards, and next steps. So the idea with this program, it's not just a one-off sort of, here's some great tools. The idea is lays the platform for how you will continue your business going forward. And we will talk to you about how we continue to support you long after the last webinar if this one has been done. So, look, it wouldn't be we wouldn't not want to keep you motivated and excited and keep you wanting to achieve. So there are benefits and rewards that you will receive as a outcome of this program. So to qualify as an elite consultant, and this will become actually one of the groups that we have. So you need to complete all the modules, you need to complete all the module actions, and you will each be set individual targets because we recognise that everyone's at different levels and it wouldn't be fair to give you all the same targets, because what I'm about is that you can demonstrate the ability to improve and grow your business. So if you're, and that's all very individual. So you will each be sent next week individual targets that you'll be asked to reach in order to qualify. There will be rewards along the way and lots of recognition for people who are really putting the effort in. So we've got some great PASH business packs. We've got some branded tools like tablecloths and some really great stuff. And then the qualifiers will receive additional rewards. So you can receive rewards along the way just for taking action, but the qualifiers will enter our PASH Elite status group. There'll be a special name badge for you so that you'll be uniquely recognised. And there will be an ongoing reward for elite consultants where every month you can be eligible to get free product by meeting certain targets. So there will be some ongoing great benefits for doing it. So you heard about my why. The first thing you need to do in order to really commit to this program is to understand your why, because you need to understand why you do what you do, because when things get tough or it's not quite going to plan, you need to tap back into that why. And I can tell you, over the 10 years that I've been doing PASH, I've had to hook back into that so many times. It hasn't been a smooth journey. We've had some amazing highs, and I've had some pretty lows. You know, it's a challenging thing to build a brand and build a business. You know, the first year of PASH, we had such great expectations, and you forget that actually building a business takes twice as long and costs twice as much, both money-wise, emotionally, and everything along the way. So I had to really tap back into, why am I doing this? Do I have a greater vision for slugging along, not earning any money, you know, for being stressed out of my brain, for working 24/7, which I can tell you in those early years I did, and I still do. And yes, and I kept going because I have such a belief in what PASH has to offer women, that it's been my goal, my mission in life to really want to empower women like you to build amazing businesses and to feel confident and great about having a positive outlook towards their sexual wellness and sensuality in their life. So I have over the years really had to tap into that to keep me going at times. So what I need you to do is to start to think about your why. What is it that is going to drive you when things get tough? So think about, why do you want to be successful? What income will you have? What personal growth will happen as a result of that? What lifestyle will you have? What will that look like? Will your life change, or will it stay the same? What effect will this have on your business and how you look at things in your life? What effect will it have on your team, for those of you that have teams and are building teams? On your family? How will that make your family feel when you're successful? And then on you. Discovering your why questions. So these are the things you need to be asking. Think about why you joined PASH. What motivated you to want to start your PASH business? How will you feel when you're successful in your business? What's that going to do? How would your children feel about you as you successfully build your business? And I actually think providing role models for our children, and for those of you that are mums and at home, or those of you that are working full time and maybe don't have kids yet, or you do have kids, I've got a real belief that we teach our children the right values in life by really helping them to understand why it's important, and seeing, particularly for the mums at home, showing them that you can be whatever you want to be. It's really important. What will your husband, for those of you that have them, think of you when you're successful? How will he look at you or feel about you when you are bringing the money in and you are a professional businesswoman? And how will your family look at you, those external people, maybe those doubters? Think about, if you had more than enough income to meet your family needs, what would you do with that money? Would you go on more holidays, buy a better house, buy a bigger car? Go on more holidays? What would you do? What would you do more, be more, have more, give more? One of the reasons to be successful is so that you can give back to the community more. If you are successful, you can share that success more. So that's a great motivator. And we are building a charity link, and I'm not talking about that tonight, but more in the future. Was there anyone in your past that said you couldn't own or build a business? You weren't good enough, you'd never do it? Is there anyone that you need to prove that you can be successful? And I've got a few people in my mind, including one of these original business people that I had involved in the PASH business. And I that's a real motivator for me, because it was a difficult experience. And that's one of my motivators. I'm like, you know what? I'll show you. So tap into that. And one thing I want you to think about is, when you're thinking about your why, is remember that people don't buy what you do. They buy why you do it. So your why is actually more than just a psychological tool that you use. It's actually a way that it will tangibly help your business grow, okay? So I want you to think about your whys and using these questions, and they will all be sent to you as triggers for you. So don't worry, it'll get emailed to you, because I want you to have an emotional connection to your powerful why, because from that you create your personal story. And it is such an incredible motivating thing for you and the people you connect with when you have that personal story based on your why. Okay, so when you've got your why, and as I said, it will all be emailed to you, so you've got that. The next thing you need to really do is think about your creating a workspace. And Tash will go into this later on in modules, but I've talked to a few consultants about when they've got first started and they've been getting excited. There's one thing about working from home that is really important, and that is feeling like it's a business. And you only do that if you have an area. If you are always working from the lounge with your laptop, or you're sitting at the kitchen table and everyone's there, you're not getting in the right mindset, okay? So it doesn't matter where that workspace is. It might only be a small corner, a small table. It actually doesn't matter, but you need to own it. Whatever it looks like, wherever in the house you have that, because mentally when you go into that space, when you go into that zone, you've got to be in your workspace. It's how you treat it as a business. There is also, a lot of people say about, also getting dressed. Like if you're sitting around in your jammies, are you in the right headspace? I suppose it depends on what your jammies are like. But, it's important to get your headspace into the fact that this is a workspace. It means when you're talking to people on the phone, and I was talking to a new lady, I can't remember who it was now, who was saying, they're going to set their hours, and, if somebody contacts them outside these hours, they'll be saying, these are the hours I work. Absolutely. You don't have to say, oh, I'm sorry, I can't talk now, my kids are screaming. Or you can say, look, you can email them back to say, look, my business, not unfortunately, but my business hours are these. What time between that time is a good time to catch you? So really start to put yourself into the business head zone. Create your space. Create the way that you want it to look and feel, okay? All right, and I'd love to see pictures. If you go through the timeline feeds of the consultant Facebook page, you'll see we have done this at various times, and I would love to see your workspaces. I don't care what it looks like. It doesn't have to be fancy. It can be a computer, but I really want to see that you're making that commitment to change the way that you think about your business and act about your business. I also want you to start thinking differently about your business. So we all know this old, look and feel of party plan, right? The modern way to shop for your houseware needs, the home party way. And we all know that there's a lot of stigma and probably people that will poo-poo what you're doing because they think, oh, you're in one of those pyramid selling party plan businesses, you're going to force me to buy stuff I don't want. You first need to think differently about it. Not to be defensive about it, but if you really believe that what you do is a amazing home business that genuinely helps women, you will start to help people see it that way as well. Because I want you to think about your business like this. There are so many different ways for you to build a business. You are an independent distributor of PASH products, a company dedicated to empowering women through knowledge, support, and our central range of products to help women live happier, more fulfilling lives. And we do that by really helping women to understand things, so talking them through questions and solutions that might help them in their life, And yes, we do have a range of products that are fun, fabulous, sexual health, sexual wellness, and genuinely help women. So that's not to say that the in-home parties and experiences will not remain an absolute cornerstone of your business, because they are, and they are fantastic. I'm sure you all agree that, you know, it is a great opportunity for women to share and feel confident and comfortable about talking about things. So that is still a cornerstone. But, you know, personal shopping, somebody doesn't want to party, that one-on-one opportunity to sit with them and give them some personal insights. Relationship marketing. I've been speaking to a few consultants lately around particular groups of women that they know that they are going to be tapping into and building relationships with those. There are so many things, social media, communities, podcasts. You're not going to be doing all these things, okay? It's not the point. The point is, though, to think about your business differently. It's more than a party plan business. It is an incredibly exciting, dynamic, direct selling business with many different opportunities. Okay, so next, goals. Now, I know a lot of people go, oh my God, don't make me set a goal. If somebody else makes me set a goal, I'm going to go mad. Goals really are dreams with deadlines. If you want to really get somewhere in your life, if you really want to build a business that is going to be successful and deliver for you, you have to start by knowing the path that you are going to take and the destination that you want to get to. Okay, it doesn't need to be difficult. It can be really simple, but just that clarity of working through it will help you get to the end. So I'm going to be emailing this to you all, and I want you all, this is going to be your first action that you're going to take. This sets the groundwork for the rest of the course, which officially starts on the 1st of August. Now, I'm giving you to Monday because I don't want you to, it's not meant to be a 100-page document. It's meant to be a couple of pages or one page, okay? So the first thing is the why, and we've talked through that. The second thing is my PASH business goals. Really think about it, and I'm talking from now to the end of the year, because this is not just about the 8 weeks. It's about what you want to achieve from your business. So really think about what that is. And then think about what are the benefits from these goals. Now, if one of your goals is you want to earn $10,000 by December from your PASH business, what's the benefit to that? Will you feel great about what you do? Can you picture yourself? It's the 20th of December. I have $10,000 in my bank account that I've earned from my PASH business. I'm going on the holiday of a lifetime. Think about what are the benefits, and I feel great. I feel empowered. I feel like I've achieved, and I feel awesome about my holiday, whatever it might be. Think about the possible obstacles. So if you go, okay, I'm working full time, I've got 5 children, and I look after my 6th mother 3 nights a week, you've got some obstacles to helping you achieve your goals. So be realistic. What are those obstacles? And then think about, well, what can you do to help navigate those obstacles? Whether it's every Wednesday night between 6 and 10 o'clock or 6 and 9, that is my absolute time. It's blocked in my diary. Or it might be that you need additional support to help you accomplish those goals, or more input from someone that's going to help you get there. So think about, what can you do to help navigate those obstacles? And what knowledge or support do you need to help you accomplish my goals? So this is part of you feeding back to us on how we can help you. What do you think that you need? What are some people or groups that you think you might need to work with to help you get there? And then I want a bit of an action plan with completion dates. So if you've said you've got 3 goals, what are you going to do to help get there? So it might be as simple as, and I'm going to send you a bit of a template, it might be as simple as, I need to book 4 parties every month in order to make that money that I've said. What am I going to do? Right, well, hopefully you're all part of the State of Origin Challenge, and you're really working to get those bookings in. So you might already be on track with that. But start to think about, what are the actions? How can I break it down to get to where I want to go? How many people do I need to speak to every day, every week, in order to build a team that I want to build, because I want to be a manager by next month? I want to start earning twice what I can earn within a month by building a team. So how many people do I need to speak to? And don't worry, put down whatever you think, because the group coaching and the catch-up call that I do with you, we'll be going through this and seeing what's realistic and what maybe you haven't thought of. And then really importantly, I want you to think about how you're going to celebrate your success. So if you reach your goals, what are you going to do? It might be mine is because I really want a new handbag. I know it's very shallow, but one of my with my goals, I've got one of my things like if I achieve my next quarter goals, I'm going to go and buy myself a nice handbag. So it can be whatever. You might have a more altruistic celebration, whatever it might be, something that's going to motivate you. You know, do what I've done with my daughter. I've stuck the Smiggle pencil case she so desperately desires up on the fridge with her rewards, and she is so focused. And I think that's, you know, for me, it's a good technique. So think about how you're going to celebrate. And that's due Monday. This will all be emailed to you tomorrow, though, so you can go through that. Now, I pull this out because sometimes it's really easy to get so overwhelmed with all the things that we have to do that it's hard to just take the first step. There's a great analogy that I love to say, and it's if you had to eat an elephant, how would you do it? Because you look at the elephant, you go, "Mother, that's a big elephant. I can't possibly eat that." So the answer is bit by bit, right? You break it down. You start with the toe. So success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. So all I ask is that you break it down. Something like this, and I'm going to email this to you as well. Excuse me. I want you to think about how you can break it down to help you take that first step. Paint your picture. My short-term goal for the next 8 weeks is this: complete the course, do the work. The steps I'm going to take to achieve my goals. Every Monday, I'm on that call. Every Tuesday, I complete my work, whatever it might be. And then think about the assistance that you might need to help you get there. I need the kids to do the washing. I need the kids to bring in the clothes. I need one night a week where I can just focus on this, so I'm going to get takeaway, whatever it might be. Or I need help from PASH to help me get more party bookings, whatever it might be. Write it down. And remember that it's really important to keep focus and not be sidetracked. You know, giving on your goal because of one setback. So 1 week you miss a call. You know, giving up on your goal because of one setback is like slashing your other 3 tires because you got a flat, right? Don't give up. Keep going. Nothing in this world was ever gained by giving up. And if plan A or B isn't working, if you've set yourself some actions and they're not working, you've got the whole rest of the alphabet to try again, because trying has no limit unless you give one to yourself. Failure is not falling down, but refusing to get up. I love that as a saying, because it's so easy sometimes to only look at where we failed, not that we got back up again to give it another go. And I really encourage you all to think big and be the master of your own success. If you want to earn big, if you want to succeed big, you've got to think big, all right? Don't limit yourselves by what you think you might not be able to do. Like, set your goals big, stretch yourself. Because if you set yourself stretch, you're going to be more likely to make things happen. Build on what you already know. You know more than you think, and I want you to build on that and enhance those skills that you already have, and then learn what you need to know. So this few weeks is about really understanding what are my skills, what are the things I'm really good at. I'm going to use that as my focus, and then what do I really need to upskill on? And while you're doing that, don't lose sight of the 3 S's: self-motivation, self-belief, and self-confidence. I was talking to someone about sports stars the other day and big egos that they have. And I said, yeah, but they actually have to have a big ego, because from a psychological perspective, they have got to absolutely go in to believe that they can win. They've got to have that self-belief and that self-confidence, because it gives them that self-motivation. So don't lose sight of those and be a little arrogant, okay? Because I want you to every day think, today, I will not stand in my own way, period. Because we are our own worst enemies. We're often the ones that don't achieve because we're telling ourselves we can't. So I want you to really believe, remember those 3 S's and keep on it. Now, do we have Tash on the call? Where are you, my darling? Is Tash there?
I'm here.
Hi. Hello, there you are. So I'll let Tash, now for those of you that don't know Tash, I'll let her introduce herself and just give you a quick overview of who she is and why she's here. But Tash has worked with, just as a quick overview, Tash has been working with PASH for a long time, initially as an amazing consultant that built a team of over 70 people and achieved manager status and Tiffany's jewelry and financial independence from her business and a whole range of other things. So, but above and beyond that, Tash is a teacher, so has amazing skills there, but also runs her own business, which is all about mentoring and coaching mums and women in business. So Tash is going to be running a number of the webinars and coaching sessions, and that's something that PASH is paying for. So we are investing in you guys, which is why I need your commitment to do it, because it is a big investment for us. But above and beyond that, if you really believe that you're going to take it all the way, Tash has an additional opportunity for you to that I'll pass over to you, my darling.
Thank you so much. And can I just say hi, everyone, and welcome. And my brain is exploding from all the amazingness that I've just heard. It's going ping, ping, ping. I'm just so excited because you guys, I've made all these crazy notes, as you can see, if you can see me here, as Joe's been speaking. But, you know, the why I started doing this, you know, Joe explained I started with PASH back in 2009, and I did grow an amazing team who, and we had great success, and it was a lot of fun. But really my why, and when Joe spoke about the why, I was just really glowing because this is why I'm here. This is my why. It's really to help inspire and help other mums in business and other women in business really achieve their dreams and what they want to do, and you know, to have big aspirations and to go after them and to nail them down and to get them there so that you can have amazing success. That's my why. That's why I'm here. And I would really like to congratulate you all because really this elite program, which just the first time it's been run, you guys have a ground floor opportunity within the company right now to be the movers and the shakers and the leaders. So this is just so exciting, and I'm really, really thrilled to be a part of it. And, you know, I really see you guys as not wanting to play in business anymore. You guys actually want to stop playing in business and start creating business, which is really exciting. And, you know, whatever that looks like for you, whether it's, you know, just doing a couple of things a month, or whether it's building that 6-figure business that Joe talked about, you know, that's what we're here to support you to do. So, you know, in addition to the webinars that you're going to receive and the group coaching and the masterclasses that I'll be giving you, I also wanted to put out there some special offers from me to work one-on-one with me in a bit of I suppose, an extra elite way, so that we can fast track the success within the program. So there are lots of ways that I work with women, and especially with the PASH business, and we've had great success. Rebecca and Nakia and Morgan are 3 of the leaders that we've pulled through with some of our coaching and my training. I really wanted to extend that to everybody. So I've got these ones here that you're looking at on the screen. Throughout the 8 weeks, I wanted to put together a 4-week personalised coaching package for you guys. So I'm discounting it really heavily just so that we could work one-on-one in addition to what we're doing to really fast track you to where you want to get in your business, whether that's earning 4 figures a month, 5 figures a month, or whether you want annually a 6-figure business. We can work together to try and get that setup started for you so that you can get there. And included in that, as you can read there, I don't need to read it all for you, we go through all of the sales bookings and recruitment training. But I also, one of my biggest passions is also supporting women in business and mums in business to have that work-life balance and to make sure that you have the time to dedicate to your business, but also to dedicate to yourself. Because I'm a really big believer in when you fill your own cup first, everyone's looked after and your whole life is nourished. So there'll be lots of work-life harmony strategies, and also we put everything into personalised action plans. So it's a little bit of an extra step to what we will get through the regular program. Now, I know $197 is a larger commitment for you guys. I'm more than happy to do a payment plan for that. And I've also got some little polish and shine check-in and coaching session. So if you just want a quick 45 minutes extra with me, I've got a little special rate of $39 there as well. So I wanted to put that out there for you guys, and I'm really, really excited to get started and start working with you and to go through our masterclasses. And I'm going to be giving you lots of great practical insights into free, if not low cost, systems that you can use to support yourself in business, to help leverage yourself to a bigger income and to a better outcome. And also I'm going to be giving you some really juicy behind the scenes look at my business and how that works. And if you'd like to look me up, my Facebook page is Tash Guthrie Life Business Motherhood. So that's where I'll leave it, because I know that we have things we all need to go to do, but I can't wait to get started. And yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing you all soon. And Jo, I might just say, I won't get everyone to double up on the coursework that you've given for this preparation time. I might just get that forwarded on from you, if that's okay, so that everyone does it once.
Awesome. Thanks, Tash. Fantastic. And in the email that you get tomorrow, this information will be in there. And Tash, perhaps you could just save me looking up. Can you just forward me any information about your Facebook group and stuff like that to info, and I'll add that into this for everyone as well, so that they can do it.
Absolutely.
All right, so as we said, your actions out of tonight is, I've actually put that they will actually send it to you, Tash, but I'll and you can copy us in. So it'll be your business blueprint. As I said, we want to see that from now until December. And very importantly, we want to make sure that you've confirmed all the webinars and masterclasses are in your diary. It's really important to put these in there. With my phone, I set like the day before reminder and then the hour before, just to make sure that I don't forget, and because I know how busy and chaotic everyone's lives are. So please make sure that you spend 5 minutes putting all those dates in. Create your workspace. Really start to think about, if you already have it, fantastic, I'd love to see it. But if you haven't, really think about just creating that space. And then in terms of taking action, most of you might have done this anyway through the State of Origin sort of challenge that we've got. But really look to start to be booking some new parties in for August and September. The reason being, you're going to be learning new skills, and it's a great way to put those into action. It helps create some momentum in your business, because you'll have new party bookings and a real focus on your business during this time. And it also helps to really lay the foundation for moving forward into the end of the year, particularly if you're looking to build a team. And I stress this program isn't about people wanting to become managers, although those that do, this will definitely get you there. All right, so now that is everything I wanted to cover off. So were there any questions? Has anyone got anything that they wanted to ask at all? If you do, you can unmute yourself and ask away. Anyone, any questions? Any questions? Any feedback or anything you wanted to add in relation to the program? No, everyone's...
I will.
Yeah, I was going to say, Nikia, that's unlike you to not add your 2 cents worth in.
Oh, thanks, Jo. Hello, ladies. It's so good to see you guys all on here. I think this is the biggest turnout I've ever seen in a Managers Elite program. It's sensational. But I must say, it is absolutely awesome to be part of the team. I've been with them, with PASH now for 9 years. I think I don't know if I'm the only long-standing consultant yet, but it's still good to be 9 years in.
We've got Michelle Jones has been with us for 10 years.
Oh, she beat me.
Her CIN's 250. Yours is 297. I know, but Nikia, can I say, amazing and so beautiful to have you with us, of course.
Well, it was good to actually do this program last year with you guys to obviously get me to the manager's status, which has been great support from Tash and Jo. So must I say that you guys are going to benefit from this tremendously. The encouragement, the self-motivation, Tash's one-on-ones, Jo's information. It's amazing. I've been able to use all of that information and pay it forward back to the girls as well, which Jo and Tash have admired. Still get caught up with all the other girls and forget about myself sometimes, but I just want you guys to all rock it out and just be a huge success like we all have been. So if that's helps, then yeah, let's do it. So it's good.
That's awesome. Thank you, Nikki. Beautiful lady. Thank you. All right, guys. Now, we are very conscious of everyone's time, so you will see throughout this course we try and keep it short, sharp, and to the point. We do want your feedback and your input and keep each other motivated. We've got to work together as a team to keep things moving. So please encourage each other. That is awesome. Nikki is one of the most fantastic people. You're always encouraging everyone on Facebook, and it really makes a difference. When we talk about being in business, for ourselves, not by ourselves, that's what we mean. This is the team working together, and I want to see us all push each other up to those heights that I know that we can get to. So look forward to really, being on this journey with you and getting to an amazing point where you're all achieving your goals. And as an organisation, we are really starting to kick some ass in the industry and around Australia. So thanks, guys. Look in your inboxes tomorrow for all the info, and have a good night. And I'll speak soon.